What a good day of cricket we are having here in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And this courtesy of Superfix Championship, definitely. Superfix group who are bringing us this definitely a very special day for all the cricket lovers of tape ball. What a game of cricket. We'll have a sunny day, very sunny day in the UAE in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Well, in between, there is a wicket, there is a catch. A clean, simple catch. Taken the first wicket down for UAE FMTK. And out to the batsman Usama, he has to depart for 6 runs on 2 deliveries. What a breakthrough this is.
Well, absolutely. Look at this. Shabir is the one who has struck here. Shabir and Shanil, both are brothers playing in the same team. And what a start here for friends India. And very interesting field setup here, Yasir. They have not taken all the fielders out on the deep. They have 2 men out inside the circle on the offside, and that is where the wicket went.
Yes, you are absolutely right, because the reason was that the plan, what they have executed, this was the plan, and it worked very well for them. And the first wicket in the first over, just 3 deliveries, and you are having a wicket down here, which definitely means that pressure is on now. And what a game you are having here. The first over, first wicket, 6 runs, and for the loss of 1 wicket, UAE FMTK. They're big name. There were very big names in this team, but still we have to watch on. We have to see the wicket which they have been brought it for us today.
Absolutely. Some good names out there in the side. They're talking about the squad here. Usama, Muzammil, Zebi, Asad, Zaini, Qadir, Abu Bakr, Maru. And trying to pull that.
Yes, misjudged catch. It could be taken, but still the fielder wasn't very good in position and put it down. So there was a second wicket could have been, but still the catch wasn't judged properly. What a match we are having here. It seems like players from India and players from Pakistan. So we are having experienced a game of cricket between India and Pakistan here, because the players are coming from India and Pakistan.
Again, chance and just dropping shot. Well, just the fielder took off late, in my opinion. And as a result, Muzammil survives. End of the first over, 7 for 1.
Yes, Asim, this is what we were talking about. The pressure is on now on UAE FMTK. The wicket and then 2 catches, consecutive catches were put down by the friends of India. But still, we are having 7 runs on the board, loss of 1 wicket after 1 over. UAE FMTK versus Friends of India. This is live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, Superfix Championship Trophy. And we are having big names in the cricket of tape ball. And let me tell you one more thing, that in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, this is the first time in the history of tape ball cricket that tape ball cricket is promoting in such a way. We are knocking the doors, we are knocking all the way possibly. We are opening things for the tape ball cricket lovers in the history of the cricket.
Well, absolutely. This is one of its kind, with a lot of rewards and recognitions coming through. One of the things that it is happening in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, which is the Guinness World Record holder venue. And that has been played down the leg side. Not a convincing looking shot, but we'll just get a single. Not a convincing looking start here coming in for FMTK. UAE, they have just lost wickets here in the very first over. And now they are just trying to reconstruct this innings.
This time directly inside the wicket, but still we would just said that UAE FMTK, yes, they are not famous for this kind of start. They are having runs on the board in first over, but this time we are seeing a different start from them, losing 1 wicket with the 8 runs on board.
Absolutely, and that's down the leg side. Will be called as a wide. Yes, it is. 9 for 1. We are yet to see some aggressive approach coming through from the batter, except for that 1-6 coming in the first over. There hasn't been anything, worth mentioning. And another hoik. That's another one. Second 6, just as I mentioned that they are not able to get runs. And there is one which has been smoked over the square leg field region for a 6 by Muzammil.
Yes, Muzammil Kamoki, he is famous for these kind of shots, and yes, this is what we have seen now. What a good pick for this time, and it gone all the way out of the park for 6 runs, and 15 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket after 1.3 over. This is start what we were talking about earlier, that UAE FMTK, the batters, opening batsmen, they were having used to it. They were having this kind of start in the beginning. But you are having 15 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket after 1.3. Friends of India, they were just thinking of a good start, because before the delivery of lastly what we have seen, that it gone out of the park.
Here he comes around the wicket once again. That's skied up in the air. Jasim coming underneath it. Once again, a chance. And takes it on the second attempt. Takes it on the second attempt there. And Muzammil's short stay comes to an end. Went to go berserk, but just falling apart there. And FMTK UAE losing their second wicket. 15 for 2.
Yes, another wicket here for UAE FMTK. What a catch it was. A bit fumble, but still at the end, the success was for Friends of India. Second wicket down for UAE FMTK.
Trying to play that fancy looking shot. Well, just missing that opportunity on that occasion. Just did not go for the second run. Just lag in the score. They've lost their second wicket. And it's 16 for 2 right now. And that's a catch in the slip. Look at that. Tape ball cricket. You have seen wickets getting out as bowled, as catches, run outs. But this is the first time I am witnessing a catch being taken in the slip cotton. This is excellent captaincy from Krishna.
Absolutely, absolutely awesome. This is what we are seeing. This is something new which we have seen right now. The wicket goes down, and UAE FMTK in a big trouble. 3 wickets down. This is what I'm saying earlier, that this is not a start which is UAE FMTK famous for. 3 wickets earlier in just 2 overs. And we, as Asim, he said they were having something in the scorecard updating. The lack of something, there is something which we are just updating, and hopefully it will be on soon. But we are just to update you that the 3rd wicket down for UAE FMTK, a big loss of this wicket as well.
16 for 3 after 1.5.
नहीं मैं असल में थोड़ा सा एक्साइटमेंट बूस्ट करना चाह रहा हूँ, जो कि नहीं नीचे से नहीं वहाँ से, और ये अपने कमेंटेटर्स हैं नीचे वाले भी थोड़ा सा स्लो चल रहे हैं वहाँ से भी, और दूसरा ये है कि टेप बॉल में एक्साइटमेंट नहीं होगी ना, 6 तो ओवर नहीं 6 ओवर है, वो तो सही, आपकी बात सही है, मैं वो नहीं डिनाई कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन हमारी बोलने का कोई फायदा नहीं है, बिकॉज वहाँ पर लाइव नहीं जा रहा है, वो एग्जैक्टली ऐसे है, और क्या होगा ना, वो बहुत अनप्रोफेशनल साउंड करेगा जब यहाँ पे लाइव चालू हो जाएगा ना, नहीं पता है क्या इसमें बहुत चीज़ है कि बाकी जो इनके लिंक्स है ना फेसबुक और यूट्यूब के बाकी चैनल जिन पे हम लोग लाइव थ्रू हैं, लेकिन वो फर्क नहीं पड़ता, उसमें वो नहीं है, मैं आपको बताता हूँ इसका डाउन साइड क्या है.
And that has been placed towards the covers, looking for 2. Will just be a single.
Yes, UAE FMTK 17 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Not a good start for UAE FMTK. Let me tell you one thing, that we are having the crowd, the spectators coming in the ground, families we are seeing, we are seeing especially the kids. And let me tell you one more thing, that we are having, this is a weekend we are experiencing the UAE, and expecting that families and kids, they are all around in UAE Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Here we go, there is a chance, but no, saved. It could be a 4th wicket, but no, it dropped down in front of the fielder. You are live in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, Superfix Champions Trophy, tape ball cricket. And let me tell you that we are having the players from different part of the world. We are having Sri Lankan players, we are having Indian players joining us in this championship. This time reverse sweep, and results will come in the form of 6 runs. What a shot it is, conceded 6 runs on the board. So UAE FMTK struggling for a good start here. Whatever they have, lose 3 wickets, they're trying to cover up with that 3 wickets. So UAE FMTK, a lot to more work on these kind of shots. They need boundaries, they need 6s, they need 4s to get a good total on the board. Again, this is another huge, it is out of the park, and definitely it's on the roof of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium for 6 more consecutive boundaries, consecutive 2 6s, back-to-back 6s. Awesome, what a shot it was.
Well, that was smoked out of the park, and that was the first of the shot that has gone on the roof. Well, mind you, it's not at all easy to hit with such a light ball on the roof of Sharjah Stadium. Shabir into the attack here. Again a big heave, and Zain has hit it on the roof once again. Back-to-back 6s here, and this is hat-trick of 6s coming through from Zain. Look at how he covered the line of the ball, and all he had to do was just launch a helicopter.
Yes, Asim, Zain, we have to see 4 deliveries, 18 runs, 3 6s. Yes, we have another one here, and this is a reverse sweep going again for a 6, 4 6s in the row.
Well, someone go out there, take an autograph of this batter. He is smoking the bowlers all around the park. 4 6s in the over, 41 for 3 after 3.
What a way to settling the things for UFMTK.
Look at the batting card there, Osama, 6 of 3. Muzammil Kamoki, 6 of 4. Umar Khatak, 2 of 4. Akil Fakhr, 2 of 2. And the man who's making the difference out there is Zain, batting on 24 of 5 deliveries. This is excellent anti-climax to this innings now. New bowler into the attack, Bilal, and he starts off with a wide outside the off stump.
3 overs, 42 for the loss of 3 wickets. Let's talk about the previous over, 4 6s. And this is what I think UAE FMTK were looking in the first over, and they lost earlier 3 wickets, but now they are covering up their losses, whatever they have done in earlier wickets. 42 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Well, Yasir, at one stage they were not even looking close to get to that 60 runs. But the way Zain has batted, the way he has upped the scoring here, it has been phenomenal. Batting with so ease, as if he was batting last night in the Sharjah stadium, taking a break for his breakfast and then coming and continuing batting. This is phenomenal stuff from Zain.
We are in the tape ball cricket, and this all can be happening only in the tape ball cricket. One batter, one bowler can change the whole scenario of the match, and this is what we are experiencing here for UAE FMTK. 5 deliveries just first, and look at the scorecard, 24 runs on the board for Zain. Here we go again. Can we have more? No, this is leg side. White will be called for by the umpire. Yes, this is void delivery.
44 for 3. And what has been interesting is that Zain has suddenly given life to this game. The way it was going, as if it's going to be an easy walk in the park situation for Friends India. But he is making life difficult here.
Yes, again a white call by the umpire, leg side. Second white of the over. 45 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Superfix Champions Trophy live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and this is first time in the history of cricket we are seeing here.
And that has been hoiked. And that's going to be another 6. So sixes galore in tape ball cricket. But sixes galore off the bat of Zain. What a shot. It is always a treat to watch a left-hander hitting sixes on the onside. And he is a sure example of how to hit sixes. Zain has hit 5 of them already in 6 deliveries.
Yes, we are seeing a big difference in the game in the form of Zain. We can see 30 runs for Zain, just 6 deliveries, and all the deliveries what he faced, we are seeing just going out of the park. Here we go again. Can we have another one?
That is full right in the block hole, looking for 2, and Zain will come back. Excellent running there. And Bilal for a second was appealing for an LBW. Well, if that was allowed, that would have been given out, but not to be so in this tournament. Doesn't have the LBW in the contest. And as a result, Bilal will get 2 runs there in the form of leg byes.
Yes, I agree. Asif, what do you think if leg by, they should keep it in the tape ball cricket? So what will be the future? What do you think? Is it good for the cricket of tape ball that they should have this decision in the ground?
And that has been hoiked again. Number 6 for Zain. He is putting up a blockbuster show in Sharjah Stadium. This is fantastic hitting. You can't hit the ball cleaner than that. Coming in the line of the ball and using the bottom hand to the perfection. Brilliant batting.
Rain of 6 we are seeing here in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium from the bat of Zain. 36 runs on the board for Zain. Just 8 deliveries. What a difference we are seeing here.
Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Missing that leg stump by inches.
Yes, it was too close. Zain, he was trying to hit again. Could be another 6, but no, it was a very good delivery. Just kissing the leg stump. But no, he was lucky and he saved his wicket. So we have to say on the scoreboard, 59 for the loss of 3 wickets after 3.5 over. Last ball of this over. Can we have another 6 from Zain?
Playing it towards mid-wicket, but there is fielder there. And we'll just get a single. So 4 overs gone. UAE FMTK 60 for 3.
FMTK UAE दिया ना? हाँ ये UAE दिया ना, पाकिस्तान के। हाँ हाँ उधर भी है, एग्जैक्टली। वो है ही उसका, है छोटा सा है लेकिन वो काम बड़े हैं उसके, एग्जैक्टली ऐसा ही। 2022 हो गया है मेरे ख्याल में। नहीं नहीं 22 नसीम भाई मेरे ख्याल में। हाँ हाँ।
Shanil into the attack. He'll be pursuing the 5th over and right in the block hole. Pretty surprising there that they did not hold the bowler who will bowl the 2nd over. They utilized Shabir before Shanil. In my opinion, Shanil should have been used before him and then made a choice whether Shanil is the right option or Shabir. That's been played up in the air, chance, but it will land in no man's land. And throw at the wrong end. Throw at the wrong end.
Yes, there was a fumble in the fielding. If it couldn't throw properly, so wicket could be there, but no. We are seeing that 4.2 overs, 61 for the loss of 3 wickets. Friends of India versus UAE FMTK. And FMTK, it wasn't a good start, but we have seen a good inning building up by Zain, who is playing on 38 not out, just faced 12 deliveries. And we have seen sixes, the run of sixes from the bat of Zain. Zain is facing again. No, this time Akil he is facing.
Again a swing down towards, well, it was hit with a lot of power. Fielder could not just get that. Jasim is turning out to be a nightmare in the field. Well, in fact, that was Shanid. Again a swing and a miss. Shanid usually is a very safe fielder, but just not working out in his favor today. Very, very rusty. नदीम भाई, उसका वॉल्यूम ये तो कम रखें, क्योंकि वो बैकग्राउंड में आपको चल रहा होगा। आपने यार उसके सेंसिटिव है, काफी अच्छे से आ रहा है।
UAE FMTK 65 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets after 4.5 overs, and what a delivery it was, completely misjudged and missed. So dot ball at the end of 5th over. So after 5 overs we are having on the board 65 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets, UAE FMTK. So Shanil is back for the last over of this first inning.
And that has been pulled straight to the fielder, and Bunty Patel strikes. He picks up a wicket, and wicket on the very first ball. Wicket falling. Most important part is that there is a change in strike. Zain will be back on strike. Now, if the new rules of ICC apply, the new batter will have to come and face the strike.
Yes, absolutely, Asim. That the new rules applies here. So yes, he has to. The new batter has to face the delivery, and in between a well-judged catch. It was an easy catch and taken by the fielder in the mid wicket. So 64 on the 65 on 66 basically in the board for the last of 4 wickets. So still 5 deliveries to go of this first inning. क्या
66 for 4. And Bunty Patel striking on the very first ball. They need runs. They need to get...
Yes, Asim, as we were discussing that the new rule for ICC, yes, it is applied. So new batter is facing the delivery.
Beautifully bowled there by Bunty. But keeper who missing the ball will make sure that the batters get the single.
Yes, this was a chance which I guess Zain he was looking for on the first delivery. But as we discussed that the new rule of ICC, he couldn't make it that time. But this time a misjudged fielding by the keeper, and he allowed them to get the single. And Zain is on strike. We are having 4 deliveries to go, and let's see Zain he could make it 4 deliveries out of 4 sixes with that.
It won't be easy to hit Bunty. Look at that, a swing and a miss. It will definitely not be easy to hit Bunty Patel. And trying to make full use of the final 3 balls here.
Yes, a very good delivery we have seen in the death over of this first inning.
Here comes Bunty Patel once again. Another swing and a miss. Beautifully mixing his pace up here, Yasir. He is just making full use of his fingers and rolling the arm over the ball pretty nicely.
What a delivery it was, and Zain he was completely out of the track, he misjudged both deliveries. What we were expecting that we can have 2 sixes, but no, he missed the deliveries. And Zain he is on the pitch, he is on facing the deliveries from long time, so we couldn't expect this from Zain. Now we have to see again, there is the second last delivery of this inning.
Again takes our edge and will fall in no man's land. They'll come back for 2. And showing the spirit of the game there, Zain. Ball hitting him, ricocheting from his legs, and decides not to go for the run.
Yes,
As per the rules, he can go for it, but deciding not to for 2 reasons. Once, against the sportsman's spirit. Second, he'll keep strike.
Yes, I agree with you that second condition is more suitable for UAE FMTK. Then he has to face the last delivery, and expecting a 6 of this last delivery, we could reach up to 75 runs on the board with this 6 if we can have on the last delivery of this first inning.
Well, can we get a 6? Bunty has just conceded 2 runs here. What a comeback from friends India. Excellent stuff. That over from Shabir, they have covered excellently. Again, getting an inner edge, shy at the stumps, maybe at the non-strikers, and he misses from a close range. And he has been given out on that overthrow. So they will get just a single on that last ball. And all they have managed to score here is 70 runs of their allotted 6 overs.
What a great last over we have seen here from Bunty Patel. Just 2 runs he conceded in the last over of this inning. So 70 runs on the board for the last of 4 wickets for UAE FMTK.
Well, absolutely. Would that be enough is the question that we will come back after a short break to answer. We'll dive into a quick short break, and we'll be back for that run chase.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है नीचे? जब मेरा तो मैच के लिए प्लीज
ओवर रिड्यूस हो जाएंगे बोलो।
सारा स्केड्यूल दूर हो जाएगा और ओवर रिड्यूस करें फिर उनके।
इनको आ गया था ठीक है और दूसरे एमडब्ल्यू आ गई नीचे आ गई अभी
आप कमेंट करोगे इधर?
हाँ हाँ
अच्छा ये उर्दू में करेंगे इंग्लिश में?
उर्दू में लाइव में नहीं जाएगा ना, इंग्लिश में करना है सिर्फ।
सर मेरी बात सुने उर्दू में भी क्योंकि हमारे सिर्फ और सिर्फ जो पाकिस्तानी भी फ़ैन हैं इंडियन भी फ़ैन हैं तो इधर आपको कमेंट्स दिखाते हैं वो हर बंदा बोल रहा है क्योंकि हमारे अक्सरियत वो नहीं समझते 40 पेजेस पे लाइव चल रहा है।
हमने कल ये डिसाइड किया था बीच में हम
अच्छा
लोग
ये
उर्दू में जाएंगे।
सेकंड इनिंग है।
हाँ।
इस सेकंड इनिंग में आपने यहाँ पे उर्दू में करनी है या आप अगले मैच को कवर करते हो?
जैसे आप बोलते
मैं
हैं
ये
नहीं,
मैच में इंग्लिश में चलने दें।
सही
अगला जब मैच आएगा ना
हाँ
उसका पहले 3 ओवर आप उर्दू में कर लें,
सही।
अगले 3 ओवर हम लोग इंग्लिश में चलाएंगे।
सही
ठीक है?
नदीम भाई इसको
नहीं,
mix and
उर्दू
match
इंग्लिश
कर
में
लें तो ठीक है ना।
एक बंदा उर्दू में कर ले, एक बंदा इंग्लिश में
नहीं
कर
नहीं
ले।
साथ में ही दोनों जहाँ जरूरत पड़ी उर्दू में साथ इंग्लिश में।
सर मेरी बात सुने पीएसएल होता है ना पीएसएल के अंदर पहले 3 ओवर मतलब कि उनका जैसा सिस्टम होता है पहले जो ओवर होते हैं वो इंग्लिश में आते हैं फिर उर्दू में आ जाते हैं
आसम भाई ऐसे करते हैं। सुनो।
इंटरनेशनल रूल पे चलते हैं।
इंटरनेशनल रूल तो कमेंट अगर कमेंट्री की बात है तो इंग्लिश में ही चलता है,
हाँ,
अगर चैनल में उर्दू चला रहे हैं तो पूरा उर्दू चलेगा।
करने दें
जी,
उर्दू,
सही।
क्योंकि स्पेक्टेटर्स थोड़े
एग्जैक्टली, मैं समझ गया बात को।
सुने, इस मैच को ऐसे ही चलने दें। अगला मैच ज्यादा बड़ा मैच
सही
है,
है, ठीक है,
उसमें
उसमें
आप सुने, उसमें आप पहली इनिंग में 3 ओवर आप आके उर्दू में कर लें। आपके साथ
सही।
मैं बैठ जाऊंगा, यासर भाई, आसम भाई, हमें से कोई है।
ठीक।
उसके बाद अगले 3 ओवर आप नीचे चले जाइए, हम लोग इंग्लिश में कर लेंगे।
नहीं, पूरा मैच ही इनसे करवा लेना, कोई मसला नहीं, क्योंकि बड़ा मैच है, करते आए हैं।
तो फिर एक बंदा इंग्लिश में करे और एक
आप
उर्दू में करे।
नहीं नहीं साथ में नदीम भाई वही है इंग्लिश उर्दू मिक्स करके चल जाएगा।
हाँ,
ठीक है,
मिक्स करके
ठीक है।
मैंने चला
ठीक
लिया।
है, आप
हाँ,
अगले
चल
मैच में
जाएगा,
आ
मसला
जाइए।
नहीं है, कर
अगले मैच में आ जाइए।
ठीक।
ठीक है?
अभी
मेरे
कौन
को
बैठेगा?
डाउट था कि
नदीम
इंग्लिश
भाई,
में
अभी आप
जमेगी नहीं जमेगी।
अभी मैं बैठ रहा हूँ,
नहीं नहीं अभी आप बैठ जाए साथ
वो हम ऐसे ना करें, आप अगले मैच में आ जाइए।
सही, कोई
नीचे से अल्लाह हाफ़िज़ बोल।
हाँ।
कैसा रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है?
जबरदस्त यार 1 मिनट में व्यूअरशिप देखो
सुने, उनको बोलें, वो आप उसमें शेयर करें ग्रुप में।
सर जी ग्रुप में इतने ज्यादा
इनके पास ग्रुप है नहीं है ना हमारा वो मैन ग्रुप नदीम भाई।
आप एक काम करें, ये MWI वालों को बोलें कि छेती करो।
आप मैसेज थ्रो करें नदीम भाई उसको नीचे उसको मैसेज दें पास करें।
2.6 के माशाल्लाह देख रहे हैं लोग
लाइव चल रहा है।
जी ये हमारे सुपर 6 पेज पे
क्या बात है, आसम
और जियो सुपर की क्या है?
जियो सुपर का भी वो कुछ भी
पाकिस्तान हार्ड है यार।
फेसबुक पे पता नहीं क्यों नहीं चल रहा है लाइव।
अच्छा सुने सुने, हेलो गौल भाई, आप नीचे जाएंगे, यूनिफी पे के हाथ में दें प्लीज।
सही
एक मिनट।
ये ऐसे टूर्नामेंट्स को कवर करने के लिए हम कैसे कमेंट्री करते थे, एक बंदा उर्दू में बात करे, दूसरा जवाब इंग्लिश में दे रहा है।
पेन है, पेन किसके पास?
समझ रहे हैं आप?
नहीं, वो
दोनों एस्पेक्ट कवर हो जाएंगे।
गौल भाई,
वैसे ही करो एक ओवर में आप नहीं करो बेच
हाथ
करके थोड़ा
में
सा
प्लीज
करो,
शोर
हाँ,
में
हाँ।
ना।
वो सही होता है।
हाथ में।
वो जब आएगा लाइन सेट हो जाएगी। वो जब आएगा
आसम भाई,
लाइन
आप सिगरेट सिगरेट मारें।
आप कर रहे हैं ना?
हाँ हाँ मैं कर रहा हूँ। इधर कैमरा मोबाइल।
कृष्णा कृष्णा
अच्छा भैया,
जी
थोड़ा पिछली इनिंग का स्कोर कार्ड हाँ ट्रेनिंग में देता हूँ
फर्स्ट इनिंग का चाहिए ना
हाँ
फर्स्ट इनिंग बैटिंग स्कोर का
Superfix Championship Trophy live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. We are having the second match of this championship trophy, FMTK UAE versus Friends of India. So the match updates was that 70 runs on the board. We are seeing that UAE FMTK have given a target of 71 runs and 5 wickets down in 6 overs. And in the come box, Nadeem, Mr. Nadeem is joining with me, very well-known commentator, and he was in the previous match as well. Mr. Nadeem, thank you very much for joining us here in the live come box.
Thank you, Yasser. Thank you very much. This is Superfix Championship Trophy viewers, and we are live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, which is a Guinness World Record holder stadium, because they have conducted most number of ODIs than any other ground. And where we have over here a match between FMTK UAE, they have scored 70 runs, which means 71 runs required in 36 deliveries. And the first ball is bowled and the batters have taken a single. Good performance as far as tap ball cricket is concerned from Friends India, Yasir. They have only let the FMTK UAE, which is a very tough side, lot of dangerous super class batters are included in FMTK UAE, but they have scored only 69 runs. It's a better performance from the bowling from Friends India.
Yes, absolutely right. We are having an international kind of tournament. Why we are saying international? That we are having some players who are coming across the world, including India, Sri Lanka, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and other countries as well. Pakistan specifically, the stars of the cricket, and tape ball is known in Pakistan specifically. Here we go. What a good delivery it was, and the single will be taken. Yes, an easy single over there. Nadeem bhai, one thing let me tell you that we are having a very sunny day in the UAE, and normally it's a cricket season is on for in the UAE. Have seen crowds coming in because when normally in the days of weekend, the routine of the people is like that off days, and they are coming out a bit later. And we have seen here the families and kids as well joining us in the stadium. What do you think of that?
Definitely, as we know that Saturday from weekend starts from Saturday, and it's still early over here in UAE because UAE sleeps late. As you know that businesses open till midnight, and we have seen spectators and crowds slowly and gradually they are filling in the stadium, and I'm sure that from the next match onward there will be a massive crowd here in the stadium. Meanwhile, for India are batting, and this will be a wide ball. Yes, it is declared by the umpire.
4 runs on the board after 3 deliveries. First over in progress from FMTK UAE and Friends of India. Batters Roval, who is playing on 1 not out, and Krishna as well, and 2. Nadeem, let me tell you one thing that we just noted that there are 2 balls we have seen down in the ground. Whoever will hit in between, there is again another wide delivery, leg stump, and called as wide by the umpire. I was telling you about the 2 balls we have seen in the cricket stadium down, that whoever will hit these 2 signboards, he will be awarded with 200 dirhams. So there is a chance for the players as well that hit and win 200 dirhams on each hit, whatever they are hitting this specifically that board. Here we go for the 3rd delivery. Very good delivery exactly, and there is an easy single on that. So runs moving to 6 on the scoreboard after 4 deliveries of the first over of the innings of Friends of India.
Yeah, definitely. There are a couple of boards also over here. It reminded me the cricket which was being played over here in 90s when we used to see Saeed Anwar and Jai Surya and great Sachin Tendulkar. And the commentary box was filled up by one of the genius commentator, Tony Gregg, the late Tony Gregg, all-time my favorite commentator. And I really feel very proud and lucky to be here in this commentary box of Sharjah Cricket Stadium along with my friend Yasir Siddiq.
Yes, no doubt. We are, as you are saying, that we are reminding all our viewers that we are in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, historical ground. And here again, In between, another single added in the total of Friends of India. Leg before signal by the umpire. So 7 on the board without any loss. Nadeem, what do you think? It's a good start in tap ball cricket.
See, tap ball cricket is anybody's game. Cricket, we cannot predict cricket at any time, but as far as tap ball cricket, let me tell you that we have seen matches where even 36 runs were required in the last over and that was chased out. So I think that Friends India have definite chance in this game, and they just need 64 and 30 balls, which is very much chaseable. All they need to do is that they need to make sure that okay, they get couple of sixes in each over. So meanwhile, first over is completed, and Friends India have scored 7 without losing any wicket.
यार वो कमेंटेटर्स को ना बोलता हूँ कैमरा वाले को वो थोड़ा स्पॉन्सर का कैमरा लगाए जैसे जैसे उसको मौका मिलता है हिट बोर्ड लकी भाई
Here we go with the second over start, first delivery, and the new bowler is Abu Bakr, I guess. Abu Bakr, right? Nadeem? His name is Abu Bakr.
It's Abu Bakr, definitely.
Yes. Bouncer delivery, but in between there is a single as well. We were discussing about 30 ball and 63 runs. In fact, now 20 balls and 63 needed. Yes, it can be chaseable. It's doable runs because it's concerned with the tape ball cricket. Yes, a 1 over can change the scenario of the whole match, and this is what we have seen. While Zain, he was batting from UAE FMTK, and he changed this whole scenario of the match after losing early 3 wickets. Again, we have to see here for Friends of India, can anyone hit 1 over which can turn the match? Here we go. There is a chance of catch. No, there is a boundary. One bounce to the boundary, 4 runs.
Well, this was a little shortage delivery on the offside and beautifully hit by the batter. Just a bounce before the rope for a very important boundary coming up from Friends India.
Yes, it was on off stump, and Rowell, he bring himself in the line of the ball and hit for 4 runs. This is boundary shot for Rowell, sorry, Friends of India. So runs move to 8 runs without any loss after 1.2 overs.
This time it's a wide delivery given by the umpire, and rightly so, short and wide. Well, the idea seems like Yasser that he has 2 fielders placed at deep point position and deep extra cover position, and he would like to bowl on the offside. Let Rahul play in the air, and it's not a bad technique. And this time there was an opportunity, but it was a quick delivery. He has beaten Rahul with the pace. Good bowling coming up from Abu Bakr. He seems like a good fast bowler because he has got a very fine leg position fielder standing over there. That's very strange in tap ball. Usually we don't see a fielder placed over there.
Absolutely right. What a delivery it was. And Abu Bakr, he is doing his job with the ball now. No loose delivery, and he is not giving the chance to the batter. This time offside, and there is a boundary. Yes, this is between the 2 fielders and runs away for 4 runs.
What a beautiful shot. Drilled down the ground, hammered for another boundary. Good over coming up from Friends India. They have reached out to 17 without losing any wicket. And I must say, Yasser, it's a good start. And this match is equally poised. 54 runs in 26 ball. It's not a big deal as far as tap ball cricket is concerned, because you can't be given leg before. And well, I must say that Friends India is little bit on the top.
Yes, you are right. There is another in between delivery and single runs taken on this delivery. Rowell played. He is on 10 runs, just 5 delivery he has faced, and Krishna, he is on 3 runs on the board with 5 deliveries he faced. Total we are seeing on the board 18 runs without any loss after 1.5 overs. Yes, it is a good start. We will definitely say a good start because they did not lose any wicket, and which is a good sign for Friends of India that they can move on in the same pace.
Yeah, definitely. 18 without losing any wicket after 1.5 overs. Abu Bakr bowling to Krishna and he beats him. Well, 2 overs completed. Friends India have scored 18 without losing any wicket.
ਅਸਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਕਰਾਊਡ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੀ ਜਨ ਸਾਰੇ ਉਸ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਬਾਹਰ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਕੂਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਨਾ ਸਦਾਕਤ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਸਦਾਕਤ ਵਾਕਫ ਨਾ ਉਮਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਵਾਕਫ ਹੌਸਲਾ लेकिन ਉਹ ਉਸੋਂ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਯਕੀਨ ਕਰੋ ਉਸੋਂ ਈਡੀਸੀ ਵੀ ਜਸਨ ਕੋ ਬੇਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਦੇ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨੇ ਐਸੇ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਹਸਤੋਂ ਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਦੀ ਜਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਇਹ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ ਉਮਰ ਸੰਗੀ ਰਫਾਕਤ ਵੀ ਆ ਹੋ ਯਾਰ ਕਿਸ ਨਦੀਮ ਭਾਈ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ
Well, third over in progress, full toss, and Rahul smokes it. Chance for the fielder, and he takes it peacefully without, well, any hiccups. So Rahul, who was looking dangerous, gone after scoring 16 on 6 balls. Friends India lost their first wicket on 18 in 2.1 overs.
इसको जीतने के लिए कौन तैयार है? सुपर फिक्स चैंपियन ट्रॉफी दुनिया टेबल क्रिकेट के एक बेहतरीन टूर्नामेंट में एक अव्वल दर्जे रखने वाला टूर्नामेंट जिसका यहाँ पे रंगारंग आगाज हो गया है और बिल्कुल इस टाइम टॉस के लिए मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं PKMWI टीम कैप्टन मोहम्मद भाई, उनके साथ साथ बुराक 11 टीम कैप्टन हैं. सो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा सबसे पहले कॉइन को स्पिन किया जाएगा मिस्टर बाबर लतीफ साहब, वाइस चेयरमैन सुपर फिक्स इवेंट. सुपर फिक्स आ चुका है. सो टॉस जीता है, इलेक्टेड टू बैट फर्स्ट जाएंगे या बॉल फर्स्ट जाएंगे. Why?
Depends on the strength and weaknesses. As we are the host to team, so we like batting.
Okay, best of luck, captain. What do you say about this great economical event?
First of all, I would like to congratulate everyone here.
This time full toss ball hit away on the leg side for another single. Score moves on to 19 for the loss of 1, and this is third over in progress. Just one good over will really help Friends India. And I must say that this match is equally poised. 52 needed on 22 balls. This is anybody's game here. Kadir will be bowling to Krishna.
Yes, Nadeem, this over we have to say, this over could be a match changeover, we can say, because Kadir, he is a well-known bowler in UAE FMTK side, and Friends of India, they have lost their first wicket on 19 runs, and this is the time I think they have to move on. The batters of Friends of India, Krishna and Subshid. In between we go for, this is a good shot we have seen, so 1 runs only. Yes, there is a 1 runs added in the total.
Well, Friends India competing in this match against UAE FMTK, who have scored 69 in their 6 overs. Better, in fact, very good bowling performance coming up from Friends India, considering the batting power play, the kind of players that FMTK had in their team. And right now they are chasing another Yorker ball, little on the leg side. And he will take a single in the form of a leg byes. Yes, Friends India. Well, this is something unique, Yasser, here in Superfix Championship Trophy. We have seen tape ball tournaments are being played here in UAE for past few years. And some excellent players, the superstar of tape ball cricketers came from Pakistan usually, because tape ball is always famous that it is played more in Pakistan. But in this tournament, we have seen teams and the players coming from India. And this time another good ball. He's not only bowling at the proper length, but also got decent pace to really beating the batsmen of Friends India. 3 overs completed, and they have scored 22 for the loss of 1.
वो नीचे इंटरव्यू
मैं अभी जा रहा हूँ, अभी आसिफ जाएगा।
जाके सुनाएं यार, नीचे जब आप कर रहे हो कुछ
आप ये ओवर कर लें, ये मैच पूरा कर लें, आप
हाँ ना,
दोनों
उसके
मेरे
बाद
को जाने दो नवीर भाई के पास, मैं जाके उनको समझा
थोड़ा
दूँ,
समझाएं यार, क्या हो रहा है?
मैं जाके बोलता हूँ।
बस में
आप लोग को बेशक शायद अगले मैच का शुरुआत करना पड़े,
मुश्किल नहीं है, वैसे भी वो हीरो आएगा। आप
हीरो आना है।
आप ना ये लड़की को साथ लेके जाएंगे के पास।
Well, 3.1 overs, 22 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. And Umair, he is the new bowler for UAE FMTK. India required 49 runs to win on 16 deliveries. Now I can see that a bit India friends of India, they are in a bit trouble. Nadeem, what do you say? That 16 balls and 49 runs. What strategy they have to apply on that?
Yeah, the last over was very good for FMTK UAE. The bowler has given just 3 runs, in fact 4 runs in that over, and this is Omer, left arm medium pacer, and we have seen Krishna going across and Yorker and delivery, well played at the end by Krishna. He is going for 2 and he will take it easily. Throw was not on the spot. Well, I was talking about the third over of the match which has happened. And that over, only 3 runs were conceded. That was a brilliant over as far as tap ball cricket is concerned.
Yes, totally agree. In between there is a catch. Yes, it was up in the high and catch was taken and Krishna has to depart on 7 runs. So this is the second wicket down for friends of India. He was trying to go a bit higher, but no, it wasn't clicked properly and went to the slip fielder and a safe catch. So second wicket down for friends of India. So Rowell has to depart on 11th. He faced just 7 deliveries. So Rowell has to depart for friends of India. 24 for the loss of 2 wickets after 3.3 overs. UAE FMTK right in the spot in the game now.
सजाद भाई ये थोड़ा जल्दी अपडेट किया देने, ऊपर स्कोर बोर्ड सही से दिख नहीं रहा, हमें लेट ऊपर स्क्रीन पे नजर आता है।
Friends of India, they are in deep trouble now. 14 balls remaining of their innings, 47 runs needed to win. Here we go with the new batter, Bunty. And first delivery he faced, completely misjudged and beaten by the Umair. So 2 runs conceded in Umair's over with the 1 wicket he would have taken round in the last delivery. So Nadeem, 24 on the board for a loss of 2 wickets. 13 balls we have said we are remaining in this inning and 47. What do you think? It's an easy task for friends of India.
This time better shot, but there is a fielder in the standing over there. He will cut off. It will just be a single. Well, as we know the tap ball cricket, it's not difficult to score 46 runs in 12 balls. But considering the situation which is there, the way the batters are batting, it looks a little difficult, to be very frank, for friends India. They really need to hit boundaries and sixes, and they need a lot now. They need 46 runs in 12 balls, and friends India, as of now, have scored 25 for the loss of 2. Look at the scorecard. Krishna Sadupattu have scored 7 in 13 deliveries. Rahul Preet have scored 11 in 7 deliveries. And the other 2 batters, Subshit, playing on 2, has faced 2 deliveries. Bunty has scored 1 run, faced 2 deliveries.
In fact, it wasn't a start which friends of India they were looking for. They are 25 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets, remaining 46 runs to win on just 12 deliveries. Not an easy task because they are facing the best side bowling side, and as concern of the players of tennis ball, so Nadeem, we are well aware that players from Pakistan, and we are having a good record of the fast bowlers what we are getting from Pakistan, the tap ball cricket, and this is what we are experiencing right now.
Yeah, definitely. Pakistan is famous for producing premium fast bowlers, and they all come. The factory is tap ball cricket actually, because tap ball, this tennis ball, which is actually, the tap on, it's not easy to bowl. The only chance which you will have is to bowl as fast as possible. So all these young boys, they have got this skilled, improved in them that they want to bowl quicker and faster, because already we are in the second match and we have not seen any spinner bowling. So this is the tape ball cricket all about, and this is where the fast bowlers are produced.
Well, this time it goes all over the way for a 6 runs. What a shot it was. This is what we were just discussing, that lake of sixes we are seeing in this match. But now Bunty Patel is on the charge now. 6 runs he conceded on the last delivery. So score moves on 33 for the loss of 2 wickets. 9 ball remaining on 38 runs needed on 9 ball. Can we make it, friends of India?
What a beautiful shot. Back foot punch over extra cover for a massive 6. And now, this time full toss ball. We have to see the signal from the umpire, and he has given a no ball. Well, what a blow for friends India. They really wanted such kind of chances, and they have been provided one by Amir bowling a no ball. So it's a free hit. 38 needed on 9 balls.
Yes, it was a West height no ball which could have been driven for a 6 runs but missed out. Here we will see that no ball free hit. Yes, there is a chance of catch, but no. And there is a chance of run out as well, which is misjudged, and throw wasn't perfectly. A direct throw could make the difference. So 1 more runs added on this free hit delivery. So 37 runs on the board, and we're seeing 8 ball remainings of this inning with 35 runs needed for friends of India. Can they make it? This is the question.
It looks a tough task really, but we have to see. This is cricket. It's a funny game. Anything can happen in it. This time short pitch delivery, but couldn't really took that confidence. But anyway, they will take a couple of runs.
So 7 ball remaining with 33 runs to win. So we need 6s, we need big shots from Bunty Patel and Subshade. Can they make it 2, 3, 6s and all the next deliveries, which can definitely make the game change as well for friends of India?
Amir bowling to Bunty, and this time it is hammered for half a dozen. What a brilliant shot, and it hit the roof. What a shot coming up from Bunty. He is dealing with 6s, Yasir.
Yes, this is what I said, that we have to see, we have to ask Bunty Patel to hit the 6s on all the remaining deliveries now. 27 runs needed for just 6 balls now. So last over, Bunty Patel and Subshade, can they make it for friends of India? 26 means they have to hit 5 6s or else 4 boundaries and 6 boundaries and 4s, yes.
Well, this is a scorecard for you. Bunty Patel playing on 16. And he has just faced 7 deliveries. They need some 6s. And again, as you were talking about the run rate, because this tournament format, okay, in between, let me tell you the bowling card. Kader Kashmiri has bowled 2 overs, and he has given away 10 runs and taken a wicket. What a brilliant bowling in tape ball cricket. And look at the rest of the bowlers. Abu Bakr bowled 1 over, gave away 11 runs, no wicket. Umair Abbas, 1 over, 3 runs, 1 wicket. I think over of the match so far. Amir Sohail has bowled 1 over, gave away 18 runs, and he has not taken any wicket. 26 needed on 6 deliveries.
Well, we must say that it was a good bowling lineup we have seen from UAE FMTK. Earlier we have seen with the bat of Zain, he made the day for his team, and now we have seen the bowlers, whoever used in this second inning, they have brought up the inning for UAE FMTK, which is a good sign that we are having a good bowling side for UAE FMTK. Now Zain, he did with the bat. Now this is his time. Can he make it with the ball as well? Here we go, the first delivery, Yorker length delivery, and it's a single only because tried for a 6 runs, but no, it just hit for a single runs, which is not enough at this stage of the inning.
A very good delivery to start with Zain. He has just conceded 1 run in that first delivery. UAE FMTK looks like they are on a roll. They are on top of this game. 26 runs needed in 5 legal deliveries. They need 6 in every ball.
Here we go, a shot with delivery, hit it on the cow corner, and it goes for a 6 runs. Yes, this is what we are in need of. UAE FMTK, they have to think of that. Zain, he is the bowler, and this is Bunty Patel. As I said, that he opened his arm in the last stage of the inning, which he could have done it earlier, but no, still we have a chance. 4 balls remaining with 20 runs on the board. Still possible. Bunty Patel, it's your time. You have to do it for India.
Well, another brilliant 6 coming up from Bunty Patel. He is the man. And this time he hits it again. It's going, it is gone for another 6. What a brilliant shot. Another maximum coming up from the bat of Bunty Patel. He is moving on to 28 and just faced 9 deliveries.
What a shot it was. A huge 6, 2 consecutive 6s we have seen. 3 balls remaining, 40 runs. Can Bunty Patel make it for his team? Yes, it's possible. 3 balls and 14 runs. We have seen this from Bunty Patel, who is batting on 28. Here we go. Can he? Yes, he can. It's a huge out of the park again. This is 6 runs from Bunty Patel. So the game is live. Just 2 balls remaining. What a shot. What a player. Bunty Patel. He is doing the job for his team, Friends of India.
Well, the tape ball cricket at its best. Look at that. 34 runs were required. And now we are standing here where 8 runs required in 2 deliveries. This is anybody's game. Well, last 3 consecutive 6s has really set the cat among the pigeons. 8 runs required in 2 deliveries. And this will be, as you know, an upset, I will say, because FMTK was clearly a favorite in this game. But what a brilliant performance coming up from Bunty Patel. He is moving on to 34 and 10, and here we need 8 in 2 deliveries.
Here we go again. Can Bunty Patel? No, it's a wide delivery called by the umpire outside of the stump, and it's gone. Given as wide. No, Zain, you have to think of that. You have to just think of your line and length. Bunty Patel, he's in full mood. He will definitely, because he's just batting on 34 and he faced just 10 deliveries. Can he make it? Just 7 runs needed now and 2 deliveries remaining. UAE FMTK, they were all set with the earlier before of this over. They were all set with the winning side, but no, this over by Zain, he changed the whole scenario of this match. And Bunty Patel, what a batter he is. What a well played inning for Friends of India by Bunty Patel. So 2 balls remaining, 7 runs needed, which is quite doable. And as we are seeing, Bunty Patel.
Well, Zain is getting the recipe of his test of his own recipe. And 7 he did, and this was a very crucial delivery. Dot delivery. A crucial dot delivery, and Bunty can't believe it. I think it was a better ball. Bunty wanted to hit a helicopter shot, missed it completely. Zain, who is a left-arm bowler, has definitely got swing with the arm, beaten the Bunty. 7 runs needed in 1 ball. Are we going for a match tie here where both the teams are going to get equal points? Because I don't think we have a super over here in this format.
Yes, we can. It can be as a tie match here because we need a 6. And Bunty Patel, who missed out, what a delivery it was. And Zain, he done his job with the last delivery. It was a perfect delivery. And Zain, he was in pain when he missed out that. Here we go for the last delivery. Can? Yes, no, there is a chance. No, still it's just 2 runs. No, they will not run even. So missed out the opportunity. And Friends of India.
Well, look at the emotions. Look at the emotions. Both the batter and the bowler are on the ground, on their knees. Because the batter just missed it narrowly. He could have turned the match. He could have become the hero. This was the first match that we have seen a team